Amazon's Alexa isn't just AI. Thousands of humans are listening. So, one of the only ways to improve the Alexa is to have human beings check it for errors, and that makes sense. So you're going to stump the computer once in a while. Mm-hmm. And so this thing just vacuums up all kinds of information, all the dialogue that goes on around it. And when it doesn't understand something, I suppose it gets sent for review, and people have to, try to decipher what's going on and how to improve that in case somebody asks a similar question. So Amazon, like many other tech companies investing heavily in AI, artificial intelligence, has always been forthright about its Alexa assistant being a work in progress. Quote, "The more data we use to train these systems, the better Alexa works, and training Alexa with voice recordings from a diverse range of customers helps ensure Alexa works well for everyone." That's from the company's FAQ. What the company does not tell you explicitly, as highlighted by an in-depth investigation from, I guess Bloomberg published this, is that one of the only and often the best ways Alexa improves over time is by having human beings listen to recordings of your voice requests. Of course, this is all buried in product and service terms few consumers will ever read, and Amazon has often downplayed the privacy implications. Did I read that right? Implications of having cameras and microphones in millions of homes around the globe. But concerns about how AI is trained as it becomes an ever more pervasive force in our daily lives will only continue to raise alarms, especially as most of how this technology works remains behind closed doors and improves using methods Amazon is loath to ever disclose. How creepy is that, Brian?
It's as creepy as I expected.
I know you want to get an Alexa now, more than ever.
I mean, I'm stunned.
Try to stump it. Don't just,
I'm stunned
ask it about weather and time.
Would want this. And by the way, how many times have people said something ridiculous? Trying to elicit. No, not you. Okay. I just mean like anybody. I just
a finger at that guy.
That guy.
He's behind me. Yeah, that guy.
This dude.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's beyond creepy. We need to slow down and think about what we're signing away our rights to. There are privacy concerns across the board that I cannot be the only one interested in this. Not everything. Privacy concerns. Chelsea Manning. Bradley Manning. Are those two different people now? Because you're not supposed to dead name somebody. Are they two different people?
I don't think so. Unless, who knows?
I don't know.
That is a disturbed young...
Who's in charge of determining what that... I just, right. Because the Julian Assange was with Bradley Manning, and then... Anyway, but Assange and Manning and Snowden and Amazon and Alexa and all of these questions... Barr, investigating Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama spying on the Trump campaign. It's all about spying and data and opposition research and trying to aggregate as much data as possible to digitize and monetize and equalize and neutralize competition. I don't know. This is the world. This is 2019. I'm so happy I grew up in the 80s and 90s, man. We actually got a life before this got so pervasive. I'm eternally grateful.
We had Speak and Spell.
The cow says. Was that a cow or more like a cow giving birth?
No, what was that? Doesn't Dane Cook do a bit about that? Speak like the devil or something? Had that really creepy robot voice back in the day.
I don't know, but we should link it. Can you link it in the
maybe I could,
video below?
Do the post-production.
Perfect.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, or maybe put a clip right here in that part of the video.
They shouldn't have called it Speak and Spell. What they should have called it Speak Like the Devil. Remember the voice? A-E-I-O-U. No way. That thing was evil. That thing used to wake me in the middle of the night. Play with me.
Oh, we'll end it on this. Are we living in a simulation? MIT scientist says more likely than not. I find this concept infinitely fascinating. Final thoughts, Blake. And we want your comments below. We want your comments. Type them about this subject. What do you think?
I think it's ridiculous that we're living in a simulation. I think we could say we're living in an artificial reality. That I could agree with. It's manipulated. This probably isn't what normal should be. But to say that I think these scientists really cheapen the magic of consciousness. To say that we're, I don't know, like living out some kind of a program, or just because someday in the future they could create really advanced simulations doesn't mean that we're living a simulation. But who knows? I don't know what these MIT guys are talking about, but these are the same type of people that are into that transhumanism stuff and think that they can merge humans and machines, which I think is just completely insane.
Well, that's the
take on
topic. We want to know what you think, because I'm fascinated by it. I like the video game theory. You know, it's been designed. We're in it. You know, there's different bosses, different levels, different challenges, different pitfalls, different ways to level up in life. I just love the concept. I want to do more shows, kind of more esoteric, more philosophical, pondering the existence and the meaning of life.
Your guide to the truth. TheNewAmericanMedia.com.